The Syrian civil war has unleashed untold misery for millions of people caught between an authoritarian government, Islamic extremists and bombing by foreign nations. But the last 6 years of darkness have also created the conditions for what is possibly the most enlightened revolutionary movement on the planet, the Kurdish people's attempt to seize their own destiny from others' hands. Women in particular have banded together to play a crucial part in the fight against ISIS brutality, and now, LGBT individuals are doing the same. Long marginalized by the Ba'athist regime in Damascus, after repelling government forces in 2012, Syria's Kurds have managed to carve out a relatively peaceful and stable new societal order based in Rojava in the northeast, flourishing despite the presence of enemies such as ISIS on all sides. Now, after years of fighting which have honed both their battlefield skills and tested commitment to socialist ideals, a new chapter in the revolution's history has been announced: the creation of the first ever LGBT military unit, the Queer Insurrection and Liberation Army, TQILA, pronounced Tequila, is a new unit attached to the anarchist International Revolutionary People's Guerrilla Forces, IRPGF, a relatively recently established fighting force in Syria's northeast allied with the YPG, or Kurdish People's Protection Units. The International Revolutionary People's Guerrilla Forces, IRPGF, formally announced the formation of the Queer Insurrection and Liberation Army, TQILA, a subgroup of the IRPGF comprised of LGBTQI+ comrades as well as others who seek to smash the gender binary and advance the women's revolution as well as the broader gender and sexual revolution, a statement from the group released on Monday said. A spokesperson for TQILA would not give identifying details about the unit's members' backgrounds because of security concerns, but said that fighters came from a range of countries, as well as the Middle East's ethnic groups. The volunteers had been brought together by a shared desire to combat forces such as ISIS, which persecutes LGBT individuals, Hevel, or Frandrojtilets said by Secure Email. TQILA's members have watched in horror as fascists and extremist forces around the world have attacked the queer community and murdered countless of our community members, citing that they are "ill, sick, and unnatural." TQILA believes that this principle also applies to gender and sexual minorities, he said. "We want peace, but if attacked and continually repressed, like the rose, we have thorns, and we will strike back."